got the notes you lent me last week? I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Roving among the stars.
Senior, you're here. I bought this for you as a thank you for your help lately. Here, it's all yours. That's right. This one is made specially for the new solar celebration. I had to wait in line forever to get it. You never know what funny effect you're going to get. It's different each time, but it's supposed to help with relaxing. Go on, give it a try.
It actually tastes pretty good. Wait, is that my voice?
Can this really be? Let me try one too. This one tastes kind of weird. Oh no. No, I wasn't. Excuse me. I have lungs, not gills. I can't make it stop.
Abby?
Huh? Think you can just summon her? Hey, what did you give me?
You sound like a Soliskin now. This is so much fun. Maybe we should share them with others too. Don't worry, it won't last long. And
I'm okay, but you'd better take it easy.
For a particular stall, find Lene. If you're hurt, call Nana. If you lost something, bother that one running around in computers. Just don't bother me, okay?
But I'm here for you, Nia.
Give me a break, Siggy. Can't a girl just enjoy the fresh air on a beautiful class-free morning? Oh, never mind. Your excessive cheerfulness just ruined the vibe. Surprised you bounced back so fast. What do you want?
We want to...
Ooh. Do you want some water?
Sagrika wants you to try this.
Why does your voice sound like that?
Just try it, Denya. Please.
I refuse. The last time I tried your candy, I was shooting rainbow beams out of my eyes and mouth for 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
That was a research sample. This is real. Just trust me and try it.
Case in point, can someone just solve the riddle of who made these strange candies in the first place? If you must find someone to try it, look for Lene. She'd probably love this stuff. Here, take your tickets. Now shoo! See you!
Hey, the incredible voidworm rider.
Ready when you are. Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
Hi, Rover. Hi, Sagrika.
Hello, Linné.
Why are you hiccuping, Sagrika?
We just had some rainbow bean pop rocks. Want to try?
No way! Your voice is totally different! Give me one! I gotta try this! Oh, that's awful! Wait, that is what I meant. Everything is the same as what I want to say. What? Huh?
It's making you say the opposite of what you're trying to say.
This is not interesting. How boring is this? Oh, by the way, how's that thing from the other day going? So you're taking a break, huh? In that case, you need to take a bad rest. Here, I don't think you should try this game I co-developed. We shouldn't play 10 rounds.
I want to try it. What do you say?
Right in time!
Ooh, ha. I always hate playing games. I mean, never mind. You know what I was trying to say.
You can't talk normally, Linné. But don't worry, the effect won't last long. I've already stopped hiccuping.
Oh, it's not okay. Talking like this is actually really boring. I'm having a terrible time. Ugh, I'll wait for it to wear off before I say anything else. By the way, do you still have any candies left?
Of course. I bought plenty. Here.
Thanks! Oh, this candy is the worst. I want some other people to try it too. You know, share the frowns. Have a bad day, you two.
We will. Enjoy your day.
Something is not right with this leaderboard. How are they this much ahead?
Back at each other's systems.
Welcome to the psychological. You ready when you are?
Hey, you on the left?
You sure this says we did everything's on the menu?
Wait. Something's wrong with the firewall. Someone's
Have a bad day. Have a good day. Different words, but you can tell what she means. I guess it's because Linné always speaks from the heart. That's really nice.
So, did you have a good day?
Your voice is back to normal. Well, I guess I had quite a terrible rest. Everyone's enjoying the celebration. When I close my eyes, I can hear all kinds of voices around me. Vendors calling out new kinds of pop rocks. Students cheering about new records. Some are singing, others are just laughing. It's so nice. But besides all that, I still hear other voices. The ones from the dark side. When I let everyone down, they made me feel so lost. After we got out, you told me to walk away for my own safety. But when I was alone, I remembered all the encouraging things people have always said to me. You're going to do great things. You can solve any riddle. You can do it. You can prove yourself. Their words shone like molten gold. So radiant and so warm. I don't want to be the one to drop them. So many voices. When you hear so many voices in your head, Senior, what do you do? I like that. The voice of my heart. I've never thought of that before.
But sometimes, you don't need to overthink what you do.
Don't overthink what to do? So you mean just...
Just do it.
We have an emergency. Multiple students are trapped in the dark side. I've already sent the coordinates.
The Fraxidus are making their move. The situation is serious.
I'm coming with you.
All right. Let's go.
Good, you're here, Rover. And... Sigrika.
Professor Lucilla?
I know you want to prove yourself, but in your current state, I'm afraid I can't authorize it. You must understand how dangerous this mission is. Our enemies hide in the dark, and we still don't know that tacit discord's weakness.
No, Professor. Please let me join. I know you're worried, but I know the dark side better than anyone. How can I stand by when my classmates are trapped in there? I can help you decipher the runes. I can be useful. This isn't about proving myself anymore. It's about doing what's right.
These are the students whose signals vanished while in the dark side.
Chisa. She's trapped in there too?
And also Ayla? Why would she...
They were all in the dormitory hall. Someone must have activated a riddle, and the dark side pulled everyone in. Mornier is already on it. I have her searching for the students' locations. And this is what I found.
Another runic riddle.
Receive the sunlight's blessing. What could it mean?
It's referring to our rite of passage. When Arroya is deemed ready to bear the tribe's expectations, we go to the reactor drive to be imprinted. The drive leaves markings on our bodies. It is a blessing for the next stage of our lives. See these? They are the sunlight's imprints. Yes! 3 years ahead of schedule. Impressive, right?
The Roya value the gifted and the strong. Adulthood is defined by passing the imprinting trial. It's a rite of great importance.
Yes, it's true. I still remember how thrilled I was the night before my imprinting. I will be an adult. Does that mean everything will finally come easier? I wonder if the girl in this picture thought the same. But it doesn't look like she's receiving a blessing. More like she's being chained by it. What is the person who made this riddle trying to say?
Check the back.
Just as I thought. There's something written on the back.
Don't think, don't look. To escape from emotion, one must break the chains of expectation.
The chains of expectation. That fits the picture. What if this rune is another ticket into the dark side? Sagrika, can you decipher it and find the entrance?
No problem.
Then we're going in and bringing everyone back.
Wait.
Professor Lucilla,
I won't stand in your way if your mind is made up, but you will take this.
Her record.
Consider it a backup. If the situation turns, play it. The diva who travels through time will come bearing azure echoes. Indeed, I do. Don't let the shadows inside get the better of you. Come back safe, both of you.
Huh? The trail of runes is leading straight to my dormitory? Hiding the way in a drawer? I never imagined this would be a good place to store all those emotions. Guess we'll have to squeeze our way in.
This place, it looks almost the same as last time.
Senior, Professor Monnier is calling.
Hello? Mentor, can you hear me? Good. I've regained partial control of the dark side. Several areas are stabilizing. I found a few of the students. I'm sending their coordinates to your terminal now. We're counting on you to bring them back, Rover.
Leave it to me.
This tacit discord is just like the one we saw before. Stay. Stay here. Stay. We found you, Chisa.
Hello. One moment. I'm analyzing this piano. If we integrate an electric girl into it and map each key to a control knob... Apologies. I was simply occupying my time after getting lost.
How did you end up in here, Chisa?
The reason is unclear. I was en route to submit a project to the student council, but a debate was occurring, so I was waiting nearby. Then, I suddenly felt dizzy. When I opened my eyes, I was here. Later, I followed a rabbit for a while, and that's when I ran into some trouble. I see you're already familiar with this place. Yes, I did see a few shadows from the past. They turned into tacit discords and came at me. So I clipped them, one by one. Shadows like that can't hold me, so I still haven't found a way out. But that's okay. I can tell you have a plan for that.
Yes, we're here to rescue you and the others trapped inside. Let's get out together.
I'll come with you, and I'd like to help too. Glad to fight with you again, Rover.
You fought together before.
Yes, back when we were in Honami. We'd cut through the roads and dash across those disturbing shadows again. Stay alert, everyone.
Leave it to me.
What's that voice? Why did this happen? What do we do now?
Calm down. We'll find a way out of this.
Found them! Over there!
Are you alright?
Yeah, we're fine.
But Isla isn't with us.
We have no idea. Isla is one of our core members. We even gave her a key task for the celebration. She's always done great work, but lately, she disappeared for days, left everything unfinished. We were worried, so we went to talk to her. But she ran away the moment she saw us. I chased after her, trying to get answers, and then everything went black. Next thing we knew, we were here.
Why is this happening? Why?
This is all your doing. Your expectations are the chains that bound her.
This voice again. This voice again.
Stay. Stay here.
Watch out! These tacit discords manifested from the students' emotions.
Be careful. They look stronger than before. Let's finish them quickly.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Rest with me.
That's all of them. But they might regenerate soon. We can't stay here.
Mornier, we need a safe zone. Now.
I've located one already.
Chisa,
I'll keep these students safe.
Everyone, follow the rune path I've laid down. Senior, let's go find Isla. Oh, look! Rabbits! There are two of them!
we'll split up and follow them. Did the rabbit get bigger? No. I've just gotten smaller. Wind, guide me. Looks like I can make some. Just by smashing into the ground. This microphone might come in handy.
goodness you're safe. Everything suddenly looked so huge. Well, guess I just shrank.
It definitely helped us see the world from a better angle.
Isla came to me before, but I was too busy solving riddles. Then I heard she didn't need my help anymore. What happened during these days?
Are you here to take me back? Please, just leave.
What's wrong, Isla? Please, let me help.
Help? No. I'm fine right here. Better than fine. I don't have to think. I don't have to look at anything. You saw it, right? The projects, the assignments, an endless chain. One after another after another. I'm so tired of it all. I keep asking myself, why does it all have to fall on me? You're so capable. You're so important. You're so talented, you can handle it, blah, blah, blah. How am I supposed to be all of that at once? Hey, I'm talking to you, future Heliotic 6 successor. You hear those voices too, don't you? So tell me, what's your answer?
I will live up to everyone's expectations.
Is that so? How do you expect to keep living up to everyone's expectations, Sigrika? I've been meaning to ask you. As a future Heliotic 6 successor, you're expected to attend all classes, research every rune, and calculate the sun's path. Don't you ever get tired? And then, I saw you in the dark side.
Me?
Do you mean her reflection?
Yes. I saw what you really feel. And it's the same as me. Sorrow, disappointment, self-doubt. Those emotions didn't just fade away, even after passing the imprinting trial. And when everyone's expectations keep piling up higher and higher, they start feeling like heavy chains. I heard you say it. You said you wished you could let it all go.
That's not true. No, I actually...
Why are you trying to drag me back? Answer me. All these chains. How do you intend to break them?
What's the right thing to do?
There's no perfect answer to that. She's looking for one, but it's not ours to give. All we can ever do is try our best.
late a lot lately, Isla. Is everything all right?
When did the student council work stop feeling like a weight? I can't even remember. But I kept doing it anyway. Why? You should know that better than anyone, future Heliotic 6 successor.
You're afraid to imagine what happens if you stop.
Exactly. What would they think or say if you let them down? Do they comfort you? Tell you it's okay? Or blame you and ask why you couldn't do better? I don't want to think about it anymore. So just give me the answer. How do I break the chains?
No matter what we say, the choice still has to be yours. But if you stay here, nothing will ever change. What we can do is get you out of here.
Leave and face everyone's anger, their pity, their disappointment.
Oh no! Look out! Come closer.
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
I ran away. So why am I still hurting? What am I supposed to do? You, Heliotic 6 successor, you're supposed to understand. You, of all people.
Leave me a chance.
Sigrika, why don't you answer the question? Sigrika?
Isn't she supposed to be a future Heliotic 6 successor?
What happened?
This question isn't all that hard.
Take a seat, Sigrika. You've been distracted lately. Your grades are slipping. Is something wrong?
The lecture ended a while ago, Siggy. Why are you still here?
The question. I couldn't figure out the answer.
Don't worry, Ziggy. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can solve it. You're a Heliotic 6 successor, remember? Even the riddles of Minerva's treasure are nothing to you.
Leave it. The future is the Heliotic 6 after that.
Not what I was expecting.
Even a sort of space over.
What now, future Heliodic 6 successor? Still planning to keep struggling under that title? Still brave enough to promise everyone you'll always be the best?
I'm still in the dark side. Who are you?
Who am I? Haven't the riddles shown you already? Heliodic 6 successor? Surely you've heard this story before. Long ago, the children of Beata Woods played an interesting game. The elders strung runes into chains of stars, turning the forest into a maze of riddles.
Each room leads to the next. Find the first, and you'll know where to find the next.
In the end, one girl made it through the forest. The applause washed over her. Your friend said you could pluck the stars hidden within runes and forge their frequencies into gold. Your mother said you would bathe in the blessing of sunlight early. That the imprints were proof of your gift. So you kept drawing those runes again and again, pushing yourself to always be the best. But deep down, you knew better than anyone.
I knew you could do it, Sigrid.
You'll do even better next time, Sigrid.
Heliodic 6 successor.
Their expectations were like gold. I don't dare be the one to drop them.
You've never dared to imagine yourself failing. You fear their comfort, just as much as their blame. Is it because you lack the confidence to face falling short? Or because you're arrogant enough to believe you ever could?
You... How do you...
How can I know this?
Because I am you. Haven't you wondered why Ayla saw you in the dark side? Why all those riddles mirrored your life? Every change in the dark side, every strange whisper you heard, every tacit discord you faced, they all came from you, Sigrica. And you'll always end up back here.
Sagrika?
Senior. I failed. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Sagrika. What did you see in the dark side?
I don't know. It's all wrong. Why? Why is this happening? It felt like a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. It was all real. It's all my fault. The tacit discords, the riddles, all the disturbances in the dark side are coming from me. I'm not brave enough to face failure, so I tell myself I can handle everything. I'm terrified of letting everyone down, of not living up to expectations. I'm so scared. What do I do now?
It was just a nightmare. We got out with the students, remember? You did everything you could. And you did well.
Was it really just a nightmare? That voice, the one telling us to stay, I know who it is now. It's me. I was the one who made it. That's why I could solve the riddles and see those tacit discords. It told me I would always end up back there. What should I do to stop it from getting worse?
There's no right answer I can give you. But whatever you decide to do, I'll be there to help you.
But isn't that just relying on someone else?
No. The fight is yours to finish. But you won't be fighting it alone. You once told me that you hear so many voices when you close your eyes. The things you heard in the dark side aren't so different from what I'm telling you now. They're all just voices. What matters isn't how they make you feel, but what you choose to do after hearing them.
Even if what I choose ends up making things worse.
Even then, it'll be okay. At least we've tried our best till the end and have no regrets. I know someone who saw her own end coming from a mile away. Someone very dear to me. But she walked right toward it. Towards her own sacrifice. She wanted to save the world. In the end, she kept her promise. What she did, I couldn't judge. Still, I saw her resolve and courage. Those could never be wrong. And I'm far from perfect. There are things I can't do either. But no matter what happens, I I won't regret the choices I've made.
So, I should try? Even if I might fail. Senior, I need some time to think about this.
The notes you left me last week. I spotted a few parameters that seem off. I marked them up for you, but
Oh, wow, thanks. I didn't even catch that.
wait, maybe just open it later? Good to see you again.
Right on time. The movie is about to start. Come on, Rover. Let's go inside.
I never knew you were a fan of mech anime, Professor. Why were you hiding this from us?
This is my 108th loop on this week's Snow Club album.
Techniques,
The rhythm,
or story,
power.
form, or the theme. What should be my focus? What?
Looks like the protagonist seems a little lost. It does. I actually spoke with her after the incident. She asked what I would do if I were in her place. I told her I'd do everything within my power not to leave behind any regrets. But I can say that from the comfort of my experience. Has she reached out to you since then? It must have hit her hard. She spent so long trying to live up to others' expectations, she's forgotten she needs to face her own first. And that takes a different kind of courage. Especially when she is the very eye of the dark side's vortex. Yes, Mornier confirmed that the abnormal frequency matches the tacit discord you encountered. It's the source.
Now we can finally drag that shadow into the light.
Precisely. It told Sigrika she would always return. To make that happen, it will have to issue a new riddle. As for the rest, that's up to Sigrika now. Look, even this movie's protagonist is choosing to go back to where it all began. After everything she's been through, she still chooses to face what she once ran from. A fitting ending, don't you think?
This is my 108th loop on this Fleet Snowflake album.
I never knew you were a fan of mech anime, Professor.
Oh my. What a that look on your face says, why is she here? Did something happen again? Relax. I'm simply out for a stroll, making sure everything is running smoothly. The students worked so hard for this celebration. It'd be heartbreaking if anything went wrong again. So I've arranged for reliable people to watch over things. No need to panic.
So, what really brings you here?
Simply to enjoy the festival. Now, relax those shoulders. The new solo celebration doesn't come often. It'd be a shame to miss it.
The venue's lively. You should check it out.
I'll pass. Some students look at me the way mice look at cats. They come all the way from home to study here, with nothing but endless coursework and exams ahead, and the weight of everyone's expectations behind. All while clinging to those big dreams and ambitions of theirs. Just think of all the pressure, loneliness, and hope they bear. And I'm the one who decides whether they stay or go. Someone with that kind of power doesn't belong in their little refuge from stress.
What about you? How do you deal with stress?
Just like this, wandering around, joining the fun. Most of the time, I stay in my office for the students' sanity. I'll put on something popular with the projector to lift the mood.
Something popular?
Usually films, but I like plays and operas too. Oh, and those short clips everyone's addicted to lately. Speaking of which, when you're free, how about watching a movie together? Tempting. Sadly, I'm free, but not that free. I'll keep an eye out for a good movie then. All right, that's enough leisure for today. Until next time.
you're here. Was the campus filled with people on your way here? I heard the student council set up a huge balloon arch, and the whole string got blown away by the wind, and the kids chased it halfway across campus. Oh, to be young. The infirmary's been busy these past few days as well. I've been seeing a steady stream of patients with collapses, cuts, and bruises. I'd probably skip lunch if I didn't make some snacks this morning. Here, freshly made waffles. I tweaked the recipe to make it a bit more refreshing. A little less sugar and a touch more lemon zest and butter. Care to taste one? Ah, is that so? I'm glad to hear that. It seems my little experiment worked out. I was quite confident about the lemon juice. After all, that golden shade is the one I know too well. You can tell the balance of sweet and sour at a glance. Maybe I can try this approach with other desserts and dishes. Would you be my official taste tester? Of course. The academy has been turned upside down with all the celebration preparations. I had a line of students waiting with bumps and bruises that reached the staircase. And then, there are those who are perfectly fine. They just pop in for a chat or a snack or a bit of a pep talk. So here I am, bandaging patients on one side, gently coaxing the others back to class. Even Nana has been so busy that her reactions have gotten a little slow. I have to step in and recalibrate her system occasionally. Come to think of it, if I hadn't become a doctor, I might have made a pretty good engineer. But being busy like this for a change does make things interesting. I've been busy before, the kind of busy where you need a formal appointment to even see me, back when work and chasing the Fraxidus took over every waking hour. That's no longer the case anymore, you know. After all, I am in your debt. If you hadn't introduced me to Lahai Roy, I may still be standing outside a sterile operating room, yawning at cold reports. What's that look for? Wondering if I've been completely won over by life at the academy? Definitely. Oh, I have to tell you about the student who came by yesterday. He swore he was possessed by a floating spirit, and he could hear someone singing all night long. Sometimes distant, and sometimes near. He just couldn't escape the sound. Ah, there it goes again. Can't manage to spook you even for a little. Turned out he simply left his bedtime music on, and it had woven its way into his dreams. All right, that's enough ghost stories for today. Anything else you'd like to eat? Steak, grilled cod, or a dish from Huang Long, perhaps? You know, I'd really love to learn more about Huang Long's cooking. Since you spent so much time there, you must be quite familiar with the local cuisine. That might not be too bad, actually. I'd rather have everyone come here just for a good meal. Anyway, I'll keep improving these waffles. Maybe make them a little sweeter and crispier, then add a drizzle of maple syrup and some freshly diced fruit on top. I have a feeling this would make it better. Next time you can...
Dr. Herson! Someone just fainted at the celebration!
Seems like we'll have to cut our tea time short today. I'm so sorry about that. Especially since I was the one who invited you. And until next time. Once I'm done, I'll treat you to a proper dinner.
I wonder how Sagrika is doing. Last time we took a break together, she brought me up to the rooftop for bird watching. Maybe I'll find her there again. I should go take a look.
Oh, you found me, Senior. Thank you. Look, it's the same Blub and Puffin. Still preening, still hunting insects, still giving little gifts to its friends, as if the dark side never existed. When I look at it, it's like none of that ever happened. No riddles, no adventure with you, no the other me. But I know I was there. When I close my eyes, I can still hear those voices. I can hear that Sigrika telling me, you'll always end up back here. If I go back, what would happen? I'm scared to find out. Though you told me not to think about it, I still ran away and hid myself here.
Professor Lucilla, Dr. Luke, and me, we're all here to help. So, allow yourself to step away and rest a little.
And can you stay with me a little longer? Thank you.
A new riddle's out. I should tell Sigrika. No reply from her. Guess I'll go see the divinator myself first.
Just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Oh, good to see you again.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Roving among the stars.
Hey, hey! The incredible void worm rider.
Wait. Something's wrong with the file.
Senior? I've been talking to a lot of people lately. Linnea told me about her past and how she felt lost before she came to Star Torch. But she's happy with her life here now. Professor Lucilla said that no matter what happens, she believes I can face it. I'm not alone in this. With you, with her, with Dr. Luke, none of us will let the dark side ruin the Academy. And Denya, she just told me to drop it all and make life easier for myself. That's just her way of caring. And you, Senior, I remember every word you said to me. All your voices are like gold. I've been holding them close, thinking. If I'm the one who made the dark side like this, then going back and solving riddles is exactly what the Fraxidus wants, right? But if I stop now, will the Eye of the Vortex become someone else and trap them like it trapped me in the dark side? Each of these riddles is a reflection of my own fears and doubts. Do I run away from it all? Or do I go face myself in the dark side? I still don't know the answer, but here I am. Confusing, isn't it? I want to find the answer myself. Didi, please show me the new riddle.
Dee, to solve the riddle first.
No, Didi. Just give it to me. There's only one line on it. Go now to where the revelry began and face your true heart. The revelry? Then it's beginning. Must be the entrance to the celebration venue.
Let's go check it out.
We're ready when you are.
Hey! The incredible Voidworm Rider.
Look! The entrance rune is there.
Gotta go fast!
A little. This last riddle says I'll have to face my true heart. But what will it look like? My failures? The cost of running away? Or maybe... I don't know. So... Look at me, Senior. If it gets to that point, make sure to wake me up, okay? Alright, time to go. In 3, 2... Say cheese!
Is this Sagrika's dorm?
Let's try looking for my true heart here, Senior. Everyone says she's a future Heliotic 6 successor. She has to be the best. So I made sure every rune calculation and deciphering was perfect. And my grades were always at the top of every class. I didn't miss a single course. I paid attention in every lecture, studied for every exam. I worked so hard to keep up. But there's just so much to learn. It feels sometimes I can't help wondering, how is anyone supposed to learn it all? That's not the answer, is it? Let's look somewhere else. Don't look at that. I don't need photos like that. Navora always told me I could do anything because I'm a future Heliotic 6 successor. And Denya always says I should ease up a little. No matter what I do, they're always there to support and comfort me. Their trust means so much to me, but the more they give it, the more terrified I am of messing up, of seeing disappointment in their eyes. It's that fear that kept me pushing forward. If I were all alone from the start, I wouldn't need to worry so much. Wouldn't... Still nothing here. Maybe we should just rest and wait for the professors to find us.
Do you think this riddle has an answer, Sagrika?
I don't know. Think about it. Should finding an answer really be so important?
The Sagrika I know would still look for it. She might lose her way or feel nervous, but she'd never turn away from a riddle. So...
How strange. I'm only saying what she already thinks.
Those fears are a part of her, but she'll push her way through them to find an answer. She wouldn't wish this all away. The Sigrika I know always chooses to move forward. And I promised her, if the nightmare ever came for her again, words are haunting Sigrika. She's lost in a nightmare now. I have to wake her up.
See? You failed. For real this time. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. So, why not just give up?
Don't listen to her, Sigrika. It's just a nightmare.
Admit it. Doesn't that sound better? No more crushing expectations from family or friends.
Stand by your choice.
No more endless questions from professors. No more pressure to be more.
You move forward on your own terms.
Oh, and your dear senior? You don't need to bother with his expectations either. Huh? Am I back in reality? But why is the celebration over? What is...
Just hold on a little longer.
How could this happen? could this happen?
What happened, Linnea?
What happened? You destroyed the Academy! Why did you insist on going back into the dark side? Why did you have to solve those riddles? It's all gone. Everything's gone.
No. Please, no.
What do we do? Someone, please help.
It's all because of you, Sigrika. It's all because of you, Sigrika. You failed to solve those riddles. You let the dark side tear through the Academy. Everyone's like this because of you. Why? You're a future Heliotic 6 successor. Why didn't you stop it?
I didn't realize the runes could explode. All this time, Sigrika, and you never told me the runes could explode. How stupid I was to think we'd be best friends for life. I told you to stop chasing those riddles.
No! Denia, please, listen to me.
Did you ever listen to me? I'm so disappointed in you, Sigrika.
Faster than a rabbit. Senior, what happened? Did I...
It's your fault, of course.
You again. So, I'm still in the dark side. None of this is real.
Wrong. This is reality. You failed. The dark side swallowed the Academy whole. And now, look around. I'm everywhere. What do you say, Sigrika? See? You failed again. And this time, it's real. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. You knew it all along. So,
Don't listen to her, Sabrina.
why not
It's
just
a
give
nightmare.
up?
Give up.
Or is this really about proving yourself after all?
You need to take a bad rest.
Those voices.
Wake up, Sagrika.
See those pictures? Look familiar? The you in those frames worked so hard. But what did it get her? Why keep pushing when you're this exhausted? Why not just walk away from it all from the very beginning?
See for yourself. You would no longer be haunted by their cheering. The duties and expectations they placed on you would never become chains. And all those tears you cried studying through the night, they'd be gone. Admit it. Doesn't that sound better? No more crushing
Stand by your
expectations
choice.
from family or friends.
Or is this really about proving yourself after all?
In that case, you need to take a bad rest.
No more endless questions from professors.
On your own terms.
No more pressure to be more.
No matter what happens, you, me, Rover, Dr. Luke, we won't let the dark side ruin the Academy.
Oh, and your dear senior?
Wake up, Sagrika!
You don't need to bother with his expectations either.
The Sagrika I know would always choose to keep going.
Enough! Maybe you were right about some things. I have asked myself, why do I have to live up to everyone's expectations? People say I'm gifted, but it's not like I can just solve everything effortlessly. Their expectations are like gold. Bright, warm, yet heavy. I've never dared to imagine myself failing, scared of seeing the disappointment on everyone's faces. But now I understand. As long as I keep moving forward, I'm the one holding that goal. A friend once told me to try our best till the end and have no regrets, even if there are things I can't do. Well, I'm going to do them anyway. Because then I'll get to see my friends smiling and cheering. So stop trying to twist what I feel. You don't get to tell me what I think, or discredit my hard work. My friends would never blame me for coming up short. But all this time, I was the one holding myself back. So from now on, I only do what I want to do! Why? What can you possibly do? I can erase you.
And she's not alone.
been a lot easier if she had just run away. But I guess finding her own answer works too. Hey! They promised not to use that! Never mind. They should be fine.
Leave it to me.
Strange. How utterly strange. So real, yet still so determined to move on. Why is that?
Because there's something I want to do.
Why not just leave it all behind?
Because running away won't make those problems go away. I will defeat you.
Greet my friends. Happy forever.
Huh? True name? Illuminate! Huh?
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this happy hour is upon us.
Let me!
Greet my friends.
Found you!
Don't leave me again. Careful. Closer.
Found you!
Let it all.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Just like this.
The end has come.
Let me!
No one explosion.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Let me!
Fine. Thank you, Senior. When I close my eyes now, I still hear everyone's hopes for me. But I hear something else too. Their laughter and cheers. It's like gold flecked with starlight. It tells me that everyone loved the celebration. I think that's the answer to the final riddle.
I'd say this calls for the special candy.
Are these rainbow bean pop rocks?
With an improved formula, not on the market yet.
So, the one who makes these is...
Shh. Our little secret.
Again with the candy, Dr. Luke? I'll be confiscating the extras. Well done, both of you. The vortex in the dark side is almost gone, and we've already reclaimed our access control from that tacit discord.
Not completely.
For now, just enjoy the celebration.
Sagrika, over here! Jesus getting a new top record!
Coming! You need to try this, Linnae. It's the new rainbow bean pop rocks.
Rover?
The Grand Architect's game isn't over yet.
Yes, there are still more shadows to deal with.
Senior! We're over here!
Go now.
There's a white bird here. I've spotted it several times, but there's no record of it. It's definitely a new species. Hey, Senior. Look over here. In 3, 2, 1. Say cheese! Almost done over here. Good thing you two came to help.
Easy peasy. If anything comes up, just give me a shout.
And me.
Rover! Perfect timing. Here, take this.
It's a souvenir ticket for the new solar celebration.
Means the celebration is officially over. We didn't have the Minerva's Treasure wishing ceremony this year, so the student council made these instead. Ayla wanted everyone to have something to remember the event by. Denya was supposed to hand them out, but she's taken a few days off. Odd that Nivora's on leave too. I wonder if they planned it. There's so much to do. Even with these simple tasks, I'm just glad to have your help.
It's nothing. I actually came here hoping to find a location to rebuild that polymorphic thermosilate composite roasting device. Too bad there isn't one. If there's ever another event like this, I'll make a wish to test some new devices in the Academy.
A wish, huh? I've got one too. My wish is... I'm keeping it a secret for now. You'll find out what it is once it comes true.
Since when did you learn to tease people like that, Sagrika?
Consider it a riddle. Some wishes are better kept to yourself. Don't you think?
I'd rather find out right now. Chisa, get her!
On it.
Hey, no cheating!
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hip.
You can count on me. Come on!
Stars, light up tomorrow.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void. Crash now. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises.
Treasure chests! Ah, the essential RPG experience. Roving among the stars.
got the notes you lent me last week? I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Good to see you again.
You're just in time. I checked the surveillance footage and didn't see anyone coming in and out with the dessert. Pity, but it seems the cameras won't be much help to us. Then I'll be your assistant, detective. Anything you need, just let me know. Young friendship is so full of passion. Even if you tell them not to visit, they'll always find a way to sneak in. Later, I'll simply set up seats for visitors, so that...
This cat, it looks familiar. I think I've seen it inside the infirmary before.
Yes, come to think of it, this cat could be considered one of the doctors here.
No luck here as well, it seems.
Indeed. He's probably struggling with himself. If I had known someone was there at the time, I would have opened the door and offered him some candy at least. I started off assuming we were looking for a person, but having thought about it, the culprit might not be a human at all.
Did you discover something?
Not a discovery. I just remembered something now. When you were describing the clues, I was suddenly reminded of a few little moments. The thought that flashes through the mind in an instant is often the closest thing to the truth. When you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Am I right? Why don't we recreate the scene? Think of it as a role-playing game. When I was infiltrating the Fraxidus, I had to regularly change identities. A priest, doctor, delivery guy, and occasionally, dead body. You weren't exactly thrilled with my methods back then, but things are much safer now. No one's shooting at me, and we're just looking into some missing waffles. Like I said, you're the detective, and I'm your assistant.
All right then. So, commissioned by the Star Torch Academy Infirmary, I will be the detective investigating this missing waffle case.
And I'm your assistant, and also the client of this commission. The incident occurred at 7:30 a.m. this morning. We've searched through all humans entering and leaving the infirmary around that time and found no notable suspects. Meaning, only one possibility remains. What do you reckon?
If no human committed the crime, then the suspect isn't a person. Could it be that calico cat?
Nicely deduced. If it's a small campus animal, one that can easily stay out of sight, it's no wonder it avoided the cameras.
If that cat is the culprit, it couldn't have finished the entire plate on the spot.
But when I returned to the infirmary, the plate was empty.
Looks like it packed the rest and left. Question is, where?
A place not far from here. Quiet, undisturbed. A place like... Speaking of a place nearby with plenty of cover, this might be it. All the equipment and materials piled up here have created the perfect little hideouts for small animals. But they're quite alert. If we approach without caution, they'll likely make a run for it.
Should we use something as bait?
Snacks, you say? If it hasn't finished its previous spoils, this trick might work. Anyway, we can give it a try. The waffles are almost finished. Seems our cat friend has been hungry for a while. It's all skin and bones. Such a small cat. No wonder it didn't get caught on surveillance.
Quite the appetite for its size.
That means it's still healthy overall. When a student is overwhelmed, I sometimes recommend that they adopt a small pet through the academy. It can really help people unwind. Of course, it does come with duties. A little one like this, for instance, needs a stable home and a lot of patience.
It doesn't seem to be a cat registered with the academy. What should we do with it?
Oh, it's very frightened. It may have a stress response. Let's take it somewhere quiet first. Then we'll discuss further when it gets better.
I hear your call. You seek something. Something to help you.
About the notes you lent me last week.
Well, it's starting to feel at home now.
Since the Academy allows animal adoptions, let's take it to the shelter.
The standard animal adoption process for students is rather complicated, but there are ways to navigate it more smoothly. For example, we could start with background checks for students and support staff. Then, we could invite a select group to the adoption event.
So you already had everything figured out on the way back.
The young have the luxury of thinking one step at a time. As adults, we always have to think a few steps further. If you're able to attend the adoption event, that would certainly move things along. You could be a surprise guest and, at the right moment, hold up this clever little kitten for everyone to see.
It sounds awfully like you want me to enjoy the festivity.
You can put it that way. Just like a machine will malfunction if its springs are too tight, we all need to unwind from time to time. I hope your time here as a student can leave some sweet memories for you. Would that embarrass you?
It's just... sometimes I feel like you're a little too careful with my feelings, Luke. I'd rather you stand next to me, just like old times. Not simply watching from a distance, but walking right beside me.
Walking right beside you. Huh. I see. You want me to be more than just an observer. This is what you meant when you first invited me to the Academy, right? You wanted me to monitor the Fraxidus, but you also hoped that witnessing the vibrant life here would save me from the mire of my past. And just as you anticipated, the youth here have indeed lifted my spirit. Watching them always gives me a lovely little escape from the stress, even if it's just for a moment.
So, feel like enjoying your break now?
Well, I've already accepted your invitation. Only my approach is a bit special. It's like this little calico who wandered into our world. There's a special joy in just getting involved naturally, doing what feels right. But on a day like this, I shall take my friend's advice. I'll try my best to enjoy the break, at least.
Got anything in mind?
How about we start by recruiting some kind-hearted people to adopt this cat? I'll try not to make any plans and just go with the flow. This way, would you feel that I'm relaxed and enjoying myself in the moment? Seems like you're not quite satisfied with my answer. But that's okay. Once it's adopted, then I'll invite you again. Now,
Threat detected. Command mode engaged. Whirling up! Drive safe!
Projection.
Go over here. Assuming master control. Leave it to me.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. I marked them up for you, but...
Oh, wow. Thanks. I didn't even catch that.
Let's just make do with a new one now. Let's just make do with a neutral one now.
Sorry for the wait. How's our furry friend doing? That's great. Indeed. Now that this minor incident is behind us, it's time we find it a reliable home. Me?
I mean, it can really help people unwind.
So, this is the break you want me to enjoy?
That's just my thought. It's up to you.
To be honest, I don't find the idea unacceptable, but bringing a new life into my own is, for instance, the cat would need its own space to explore, and all of those things would take half of my room at least. Are you sure? It'll be a considerable amount of work. Then it's settled. Next time you visit, maybe you could bring a few toys it might like. I'm completely clueless when it comes to amusing a cat. Something that rolls or moves under its paws. Things it can tread safely. Preferably something that can help me relax as well. I can already imagine it speeding across the room and scattering my neatly organized documents.
And then you'd shake your head while brushing paper scraps off its tail.
Sounds like something that might actually happen.
And later on, you'll have to give it a name.
Ooh, a name. Something I'm not particularly good at. I'll let you decide when you visit. I have work this afternoon. I'll take it to a checkup before my shift. Once I take a break from work again, I'll invite you over to try a few new dishes. And let's see if this little one has learned to open the door for you by then.
Last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. I marked them up for you, but...
Oh, wow, thanks. I didn't even catch that.
That's the last of the ad reads, right? I'm beat. Can't wait for dinner after work. Hey, is this thing still on?
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
You're just in time, Rover. The last student has just left, so my vacation is officially starting now. Huh. Indeed. If you hadn't reminded me, I would have almost forgotten about the whole mountain of paid leave of mine. If if I used it all at once. I could spend almost a year traveling. Then, I imagine the Academy would probably be calling me back after just a month. Well, I don't blame them. It's who I wanted to be, and I've always done my best to live up to that. Unfortunately, not everything works out as I'd like. That little kid ran away on the 3rd day in my dorm. Now it only comes back for food when it's really hungry. It lets me pet it while eating, and even for a little while after the meal. Then it always scampers off. Perhaps some cats aren't really cut out for being indoor pets. The fact that it keeps coming back probably means it already considers this home.
Do you think it'll always come back to you?
Maybe. Or maybe not. Well, it's not like I can have a counseling session with a cat and have it open up to me. For such a free-spirited little creature, there's no controlling it. Perhaps all I can do is give it the space to be free and go wherever it pleases.
So that's why you're not forcing it to stay.
Yes. It's a lot like life itself. We can only control so much, but there's so much more we can...
Why did you become a psychologist, Luke?
You see, when someone is under too much stress, they can grow numb to the pressure itself, while losing some of their empathy. If a person has to bear that stress while still holding on to their empathy, the pain has to go somewhere. It can lead to outbursts, lethargy, or even self-destruction. On that rainy night, someone stood by that gravestone waiting for me. Just knowing I didn't have to face everything alone was enough to stop me from falling into the abyss. Most of the time, being alone or not might not make much of a difference. But when you're trapped in despair, a little support is like a lamp in a long, dark night. So now, it's my turn to be that person for others. That includes you. I hope that if you're ever feeling too tired, I'll be the first to notice. Glad to hear. I'll keep working on it. To the vacation. And to the free little cat.
To the free. And to a future where all can enjoy freedom.
Royan girl sampled every dish without so much as a flicker of expression. Then she just looked at the rest of us eating.
some off duty today. I've got better things to worry about than your attendance.
Excuse me? Is Professor Lucilla here? Oh, I forgot. Sometimes she waits for me here instead.
The engineering repair pass. Lucilla, this must be it.
Hello there. Need a hand?
I'm here for Professor Lucilla's projector repair.
Oh, that one. It's fixed for now, but some parts were too damaged. It might quit.
Got it. I'll let her know.
I heard it died in class. You're on her Royan culture course, right? That class just isn't the same without the projector. I sat in once. Oh, it was fascinating. Not surprising, really. She was one of the top scholars from the Pioneer Association. Makes even the GE courses fun. And those slides. She took all the photos in the Royan settlements herself. It'd be a shame if you missed them because of the projector. Oh, and bring this back to her too. Took some effort, but it's finally fit.
What's this?
Better let Professor Lucilla explain. Trust me, she will, even if you don't ask. We got to look before club activities.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit for class in the lobby?
Sorry for the trouble. Let's see. Ah, perfect. It's working again. This cassette inside. Did the engineering staff give it to you? Oh, figures. They're always so reliable.
So, what is it exactly?
Footage from my Pioneer Association days, when I was leading a research team. Recorded on a body cam. Some of the data was damaged in an accident. I thought it was lost forever.
You must really miss those days.
I miss every day that's already passed. Humans are nostalgia creatures. We invent all kinds of ways to keep memories alive and carry them forward, don't we? Anyway, thanks again for helping me fix it. I still have a meeting later, but maybe some quick coffee before that.
Better not. Caffeine keeps me up all night.
Really? I can't sleep without it these days. All right then, rain check. I owe you one.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Why the long face? Shouldn't you be happy your research is
I'm sorry, Professor Lucilla. I still can't make up my mind.
That's all right, Lorraine. Forget about all the deadlines and notes. When your desire grows too strong to keep it inside, come to me.
But the academic affairs said that the rules are...
Don't worry. If a rule fails to protect my students, then the rule's not right.
You're doing so much for someone like me who slows everyone down. Thank you. Thank you so much, Professor.
All right, go get some food. No one thinks straight on an empty stomach, and have plenty of carbs, or you'll end up stressed and bald like your teacher here.
But your hair looks great. You've got nothing to worry about.
And you're not someone who slows everyone down, Lorraine. Eat well, rest well. I'll always be here for you.
Talking with your student here? Why not in your office?
Discussing the way out with a student in a cramped room? Even I can't stand sitting in there. Lorraine, a memory-type resonator from Rebel College. Her forte has been unstable lately. Her recent memories have started to blur with her older ones. While she can still manage her daily life, it's devastating for her studies. Just as you can't change a movie by wishing at the screen, conventional treatments won't work for memory-type resonators. She can only find her way out by herself.
How long would that take?
Maybe by tomorrow morning. Maybe a lifetime.
So she's...
applying to quit the academy. Life here has simply become too heavy for her. Rover, if you were in my shoes, would you let her leave? And yet, I worry that the more we push, the more we risk crushing her spirit. Anyway, time to get back to my mountain of paperwork. See you later.
I heard something. I call the shots.
Oh my. Aren't you just adorable? Naughty children.
Woo! Perfect fun! New look! Special delivery! Go boom! Shake it up!
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my query.
Enemy detected.
Mech mode off.
Welcome to the Space Trek Archive, your portal to the Space Trek Collective and editorial office of the Pioneer Association's Post-Lumen Anthropocene Journal. To date, this archive...
You might want to...
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack.
You might want to brace yourself for Nana's health.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Roving among the
Let's just
stars.
make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Wild exoswarm
Spectrum
also
levels
has
indicates
12%.
Go on. Oh, action movies these days are...
That's an action movie?
It's the playback of a harmless lab act. Shame it's too short for a full movie. Romance. Not really my thing. Love stories on the screen are too filtered. Campus love dramas are... Horror. Not many options now. But there's one in production, Perro in the Box. Sounds promising.
Perro?
Yep. A monster which goes Perro, Perro, drags a young girl into a box. They're filming in Raguna. Rumor says they've rented a real pirate ship.
Oh, how about the cassette I got from the Department of Engineering? The one with your Pioneer Association footage. Have you watched it?
That one? Not yet. Too much going on. I'm not ready for distractions.
Why don't we watch it when you're free?
That sounds lovely. Once I'm done with the things at hand, let's watch it together.
Sounds good.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator.
got the notes you lent me last week? I spotted a few parameters that seem odd.
Good to see you again.
Night mode.
Roving among the stars.
Good thing we got the projector fixed. We can finally relax and watch the footage.
Not worried you'll scare the students away?
Oh, please. They've had their fun long enough. It's my turn now. All right, enough talk. Movie time. It's been with me for years. It's earned its rest. And honestly, breaking down halfway is the ending that fits it best, don't you think?
Should we find another projector? It feels like you miss your days in the Pioneer Association.
I do, and I don't. Let's keep the footage where it is. We shouldn't cling to the past forever, right? But I will still need a new projector for Lorene's lessons.
Lessons? So she's staying?
She is. And she insists on taking the end-of-term exams. I offered her support for the paperwork and arranged a medical leave plan with the new Federation. But she chose to stay. Even with the risk of not reaching the finish line, she said.
Breaking down halfway is the ending that fits her best.
Exactly. This time, my student taught me something.
Is there any improvement in her forte?
Sadly, it's growing more unstable. She's not at risk of overclocking yet, but the memory confusion is now affecting her daily life. Rover, if you could only remember one thing a day, what would you choose?
That's hard to decide.
Yes. It's something we can't answer until that day comes.
So what did Lorraine choose to remember?
She told herself, I must never, ever give up.
She's brave.
Yes. She's like a real-life movie hero, if you ask me. As her teacher, I have to pull myself together and be the loyal, supporting cast who witnesses what she'll become.
I hope she gets a good ending.
She will. I'll make sure of it.
Heading to the testing field.
Relax, I'm off duty today.
Careful.
I've got better things to worry about than your attendance.
You're early. You're early.
Be sure to show me
To wear your piloting suit for class in. Is that Rebel College? Can I go have a look?
wish that I were a star glowing brightly in space, so I could light the dark and guide your wandering pace, like a snowflake just falling into the galaxy's embrace, keeping our silent from this myth I can't erase. There's a fire getting my memory, so the stars gently breathing. I would just
Look over here!